Piers Morgan's latest episode of Uncensored descended into chaos as political philosopher Cornel West abruptly left the set during a live discussion about the recent assassination of Charlie Kirk. The 31-year-old Turning Point USA co-founder was shot dead at a rally in Arizona last week, sparking a national debate on political rhetoric and rising violence in the U.S. On Monday, Morgan welcomed a diverse panel including Jack Posobiec, Anna Kasparian, Andrew Wilson, and Dr. West to examine the cultural and political factors behind Kirk's death. Morgan began by highlighting the language used by the woke left in describing former President Donald Trump and his supporters, suggesting that years of extreme rhetoric may have contributed to a climate of political violence. He asked West whether the repeated use of terms like Nazi and fascist could have played a role in radicalizing individuals. West responded with a broader critique, arguing that systemic greed, weaponized hatred, and societal indifference have eroded personal integrity and moral responsibility. He emphasized that destructive ideologies are not confined to any single political faction but noted that today's political environment has made such attitudes more lethal. Tensions escalated when fellow panelist Andrew Wilson accused West of labeling the Trump administration as neo-fascist. The two began shouting over each other, with West insisting he should be allowed to present his argument. When Wilson argued that such opinions contributed to Kirk's death, West rejected the claim, insisting that neo-fascists exist but the blame was being misattributed. Frustrated with the discussion's direction, West turned his criticism toward Morgan, accusing the host of prioritizing entertainment and panel conflict over meaningful debate. He defended Kirk, asserting that he was made in the image of God like any human being, and condemned the show's handling of the sensitive topic. Moments later, West stood up, exclaiming, "It's a joke, man. It's not worth it," and exited the set. After West left, Morgan called the incident farcical, criticizing the guest for abandoning a debate about free speech and respectful dialogue. Social media quickly erupted with reactions to the confrontation. Viewers described the discussion as chaotic and counterproductive, with many lamenting the constant interruptions and shouting. One user wrote, "You have to let people talk, otherwise it's pointless," while another commented, "I cannot watch these shout orgies. It's physically repulsive." Several called for muting guests to allow more structured debate, and some compared Morgan's format to a modern-day version of Jerry Springer. The episode highlights the deep divisions in U.S. political discourse and the challenges of discussing politically charged topics live on air. Kirk's tragic death has intensified debates over the role of media, rhetoric, and personal responsibility in shaping public opinion, and Piers Morgan's show became a vivid example of how these tensions can spill into conflict in real time.